How one assassination started World War. Part 2. In the summer of 1914, Europe went to war with confidence. Young men marched through city streets. Crowds cheered. Women threw flowers. Bands played patriotic songs. Leaders promised, "You will be home by Christmas." No one imagined a war that would last 4 years. No one imagined trenches, gas, mud, and mass graves. War was still seen as glorious. That illusion would not survive the first year. Germany knew something dangerous. Fighting France and Russia at the same time would be deadly, so they created a bold plan, the Schlieffen Plan. The plan: knock France out quickly in the west, then turn east and defeat slow-mobilizing Russia. To do this, Germany invaded Belgium, a neutral country. This single decision shocked the world. Brought Britain into the war, Belgium resisted fiercely. British forces arrived. The German advance slowed. The plan collapsed. Germany was now trapped in a two-front war, its worst nightmare. By late 1914, the fighting stopped moving. Both sides dug into the earth. From the English Channel to Switzerland stretched hundreds of miles of trenches. This was no longer a war of movement. It was a war of survival. Life in the trenches. Knee-deep mud rats feeding on corpses, lice spreading disease, constant shelling, little sleep, permanent fear. Men lived inches from death. Between the trenches lay no man's land, a wasteland of barbed wire, craters, and bodies. Crossing it often meant certain death. World War I introduced industrial killing, but generals still fought like it was the 1800s. Machine guns, one gun, could kill hundreds in minutes. Artillery responsible for most deaths. Shells rained day and night. Poison gas, chlorine, mustard gas, gas that burned lungs and blinded eyes. Gas masks became as important as rifles. Yet generals kept ordering frontal assaults. Millions died for a few yards of land. Over 1 million casualties, 60,000 British soldiers killed or wounded on the first day alone. France vowed, "They shall not pass." 10 months of non-stop fighting, hundreds of thousands dead. Verdun became a symbol of endurance and madness. This was not heroic war. This was slaughter. Unlike the West, the Eastern Front was vast and chaotic. Russia fought Germany and Austria-Hungary. Russian soldiers, poorly equipped, poorly led, often sent into battle without rifles. Defeats piled up. Morale collapsed. At home, food shortages, strikes anger toward the Tsar. The Russian Empire was beginning to crack. World War I was not just European. Because of empires, the war spread to Africa, the Middle East, Asia. Colonial soldiers from Africa, India, the Caribbean, fought and died for empires that denied them freedom. The Ottoman Empire joined the war. Battles raged. In Gallipoli, Mesopotamia, Palestine. The world was now fully at war. As men fought, women replaced them in factories. Women built weapons, drove trucks, worked in dangerous conditions. This changed society forever. Governments controlled food, media, speech. Propaganda was everywhere. Civilians became targets. Cities were bombed. War touched everyone. By 1916, everyone wanted peace, but no one could stop. Why? Too many deaths to admit failure. Fear of looking weak. Alliances trapped leaders. Revenge replaced reason. The assassination was long forgotten. The war now fed itself. By the end of 1916, millions were dead. Empires were shaking. Entire generations were scarred. And yet, the worst was still to come. Because in 1917, revolutions would erupt, new nations would enter the war, and the seeds of an even deadlier conflict would be planted. Follow Untold History Hub for more updates.